be reading 2 Samuel chapter 4, verses 1 through 12.
When Saul's son Ishbosheth heard that Abner had died in Hebron, his courage failed him, and all the Israelites were disturbed. There were two men in charge of the marauder bands that belonged to the son of Saul. One was named Baanah, and the other Rechab. They were sons of Rimmon the Beerothite of the tribe of Benjamin. For Beeroth, too, used to be part of Benjamin. The Beerothites ran away to Gittim, and there are 4 residents there down to this day. Now Saul's son Jonathan had a son whose feet were crippled. He was 5 years old when the report about Saul and Jonathan came from Jezreel, and his nurse picked him up and fled. But as she was fleeing in panic, he fell and was crippled. His name was Mephibosheth. The sons of Rimmon the Beerothite, Rechab and Baanah, went to the house of Ishbosheth during the hot part of the day, as he was taking his midday rest. They went into the house as if they were getting wheat, and they struck him in the abdomen. Then Rechab and his brother Baanah escaped. When they had entered the house, he was lying on his bed in his bedroom, and they struck him and put him to death, after which they cut off his head. Then they took his head and walked all night long on the road to the Arabah. And they brought the head of Ishbosheth to David at Hebron and said to the king, "Here is the head of Ishbosheth, the son of Saul your enemy, who sought your life. This day Jehovah gives to my lord the king revenge on Saul and his descendants." However, David answered Rechab and his brother Baanah, the sons of Rimmon the Beerothite, and said to them, "As surely as Jehovah is living, the one who rescued me out of all distress, when Saul reported to me, 'Here Saul is dead,' and he thought he was bringing me good news, I took hold of him and killed him in Ziklag. That was the messenger's reward he received from me. How much more so when wicked men have killed a righteous man in his own house on his bed? Shall I require his blood from your hands and rid the earth of you?" David then ordered the young men to kill them. They cut off their hands and feet and hung them by the pool in Hebron. But they took the head of Ishbosheth and buried it in the burial place of Abner in Hebron.